it's Kristin and it's time for another review and new with my Sephora Play Box. If you are new to these videos, what I do when I get a subscription box, and it's been years since I have subscribed to one for this long, I will go back when I get the box, use the products, and when I come back to you the next month, I tell you a review on those products, and then I show you the new products in the box that came this month. So that's what we are gonna go ahead and do today. And I have to say, making sure that I do this video is one of the sort of catalysts to get me to use the products right away instead of being like, oh, I'm just gonna finish this and then I'll get to that. So I really do enjoy doing these, and I hope that you guys enjoy seeing them. If you don't, then I won't continue to do them, but so far I've gotten really good feedback on them. All right, so last month's box, which was July, my box tends to come really towards the end of the month. I'm not sure why. So this is the box that came in August, and I realize it's September, but I'm reviewing the products from July, and I'll show you the products from August. So the first thing that was in there was the Beauty Blender Blotterazzi, that blotting sponge, and I'll put a picture here. So I gave that to my friend Carissa, who has much more oily skin than I do, and I asked her to kind of use it and let me know. And so when I asked her for feedback, she said that it worked well, but that she didn't think it was earth-shattering by any means, but she did like it and she did felt it worked well. So I'll be curious if any of you guys that got that and have more oily skin, if you really liked it. For those of you, again, that are new to my channel, I have dry skin, so I just don't need something like blotting papers or a blotting sponge. The next thing was the Smash Box. It's just a little thing. I don't really have anything to show you. Photo Finish Priming Oil. And I just don't like oils for priming. I am sure that it is a great oil for people who like that sort of thing, but before I put my foundation on, I like the feel of a regular primer. I don't like the feel of something oily on my skin. It just, even though I have dry skin, you'd think I would love it. That just doesn't work for me. I'm going to continue to play with it here and there with different foundations as I try and test and review, but this just was not something that I liked the feel of at all. And I didn't feel like the couple of times that I tried it, it hindered the longevity of my foundation, but I also don't feel like it helped it either. So I don't know what the point would be for me to kind of go through that not appreciating it sort of thing. Yeah, this box actually just, you know, I didn't love this box. The next thing was the Ouai, I think I'm not sure if that's how you say it. It's not Ouai. It's O-U-A-I, Ouai. Wave spray. So this, I liked the smell of this, for the record. I tried this on my hair when it was wet. I tried this on my hair when it was like freshly dried. I tried it on a second day hair. I just couldn't get it to really do anything aside from make my hair smell good. So this is supposed to give you kind of, what is this? It's a weightless texture mist for effortless chic undone hair. So it looked undone all right. It wasn't my favorite. I've used like the Bumble and Bumble, that sea salt spray, and I don't like that either. So I think it's just me and my hair texture, not necessarily that the product is bad. All right, so the First Aid Beauty Cleanser looks like this. And I think that it's just this Pure Skin Face Cleanser. So just want to show, I used all of this. I actually used the last of it last night. I started using it right away. And I was using this in the evening. And it has kind of, I'm not even sure if there's enough in here that I can show you. It comes out, it has kind of a funny look to it. It's not like a cream, but it's not like a gel or anything, not like a lotiony sort of face wash. And it's fine. I will say that it washes my face, it cleanses my face. I do feel like it stings my eyes, and I don't love that. Not all the time, just kind of depends, which is a little bit odd. But I just, I'm trying not to be so negative because I didn't love this box in general. I just didn't feel, and I know that it's helpful whether it's positive or not, but I just didn't feel like it did anything spectacular. And, you know, I believe that the price on that, I'll try to list it here, is not all that cheap. So there are other cleansers that I like more than that. Even the, like the CeraVe hydrating lotion cleanser, whatever. I'll put a picture here so you know what I'm talking about. Even that one I like so much better than this. So it was fine. I just didn't love it. So there's that. Next one was the Do the Hula Bronzer from Benefit. And I'm going to put some on here. I did this originally when I showed it. This is, I want you to be able to see it. So that's that's what it is. And it's sort of a moussey kind of creamy texture. That's what it looks like when it blends out. For me, this coloring just wasn't very good. And I'm just going to show you. As you blend it out, it's barely there, which is good because the color wasn't very good for me, but it just kind of disappeared to nothing for me, and the color just wasn't spectacular. So I have to say, truly, we got kind of, I think this was in the June one. This was the Bare Minerals Bare Skin's Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I really liked this, and this was just, I don't know, it's not worth it to me. It just kind of disappears into nothing. So not my favorite. Pass that along. Everything in here I will be passing along to other friends that might want to try it. The last thing, and I showed this in my empties, so I don't have the little bottle, but I saved this. This is the Nest Citrine fragrance. And I liked the scent of this, like I said in my empties, but it lasts like 2 hours and it's gone. And I'm so glad so many of you were like, yeah, it did the same thing for me. So I'm glad that I'm not alone. But also some of you said that some of the deeper fragrances from Nest have a much longer lasting time. So that's good. The longevity is better on some of the other ones. This one, and maybe somebody had suggested too, because of it being more kind of florally notes, it didn't last as long, and the other ones being deeper did. I don't know. I just know that this one didn't last very long, and I wouldn't pay. I think somebody told me, because I hadn't looked it up. It was $60 maybe for a full size. So not a wonder for me. All right, so let's dig into this month's bag, or last month's, I guess it's August. And it's got a cute little wink outside the box bag with it. And these are cute little bags. I've been giving them to my little church cuties, as they call them, because they have all kinds of fun things they can put in. All right, so the first thing in here that I pull out is the fragrance of the month, and it's Clean Reserve Blonde Rose, or Rose Blonde. It has them both listed. It says Floral Musk, and I would agree with that. I sprayed it on here, and I like it. It's kind of a sophisticated sort of rose scent. Like sometimes rose can end up being a little too sophisticated. This is really nice. I really like that. So we will see how it wears, of course. There is an Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Actually, I shouldn't assume that. I think it's a mascara. It is. I don't remember if I've tried this one or not. So we'll stick that into this quarter's Mascara Madness, since I'll be reviewing this, in the next month. There's a Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-hour wear. And it is in the shade, all right, it's in the shade Flirting Game, which I will show you in a second. What I find interesting is that I was looking at all of the shades on the front and on the back. There's about 35 of them listed. And this says number 15, but on here, number 15 says taupe. So I'm not sure what that's about, but I was looking to see if it was the same as this and then the black, which is the Queen of the Nile. Anyway, not sad about a taupe pencil, that's what I'm saying. Very, very pretty, and I really like these. I just talked about the black one in my favorites, and I've talked about this one before that I like. This is the No Shrieking Violet. So I'll have a little play with that and see where I like to apply it best. But there are way more shades in this than I was aware, so that's awesome. There's a Little Baby Makeup Forever shadow here in 6P01, which is also a delightful little shade. Looks like that. I took my polish off last night and didn't have time to put new on, so my apologies for the naked nails. That's really pretty. I'm assuming, well, I guess it would go with that. I'm assuming they're trying to get them to, you know, like coordinate, but very pretty. There's an eye balm from Caudalie, and it's the Eye Lifting Balm. It does say sensitive eyes, so I will give that one a go right off the bat. And then lastly, from Lancome, it says the Smoothing and Glow Boosting Liquid Care. It's a little thing like this. It is a 0.16 ounce. I pulled out the little thing that comes with it to see, and it says the concentrated energizing liquid lotion that visually relieves dullness, diminishes signs of fatigue, and promotes a healthy looking glow. It says that you put some on your hands and then press it into your face after cleansing, and it may be used in place of a moisturizer, especially on nice and hot days where you want a lightweight formula. So, you know, in Wisconsin, this probably should have come before the end of August, but I'm sure that'll be good. For me, I guarantee you I won't be able to use it in place of a moisturizer because my skin is far too dry for that. All right, so that is everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. On my face today, on my eyes, I have the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze all over my all over my lids as a base. Over the top of that, I have Makeup Geek's Pigment in Sweet Dreams. I'm trying to find many different ways to use up that Bad to the Bronze. And then also on my eyes, I have the Chanel quad that I've been talking about and using, that Candeur et Experience. And I have this lightest shade as Transition, and then this one just to deepen things up. Nothing crazy there. For blush today, I also used the Chanel blush in Profonde, which looks like that. On my lips, I have both the lipstick and the lip liner from Urban Decay in Manic, which looks like that. And I think that that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and in everything that you do, be beautiful. Bye.